And welcome everyone to another session of Another Code Recollection, as we are 3 chapters into the second game. We have found the thief that took Ashley's bag. We have teamed up with the thief that took Ashley's bag because turns out he's also looking for his father and ran away from home. But we're only giving him 1 day to do all the investigating he can. So we're going to just have to see what we can discover in this single day. But hey, Ashley solved Dee's whole mystery in a day, so it seems doable for her. But how is everyone this evening? Hello to Last, Just a Guy, No Voxes, Trog Nation, Brian FD, Sonic Joe, Rusty McTin, Dreadfighter, Cat Evie, No Voxes, GCM of Chaos, and Smash Matt. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Saying, for those of you who missed it, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was added to the Nintendo Music tonight. One of these days, I'll get to that game. Same here. And hello to you, Colux. But, yeah. Made some good... I'd say we made some pretty good progress. All things considered. Yeah. But how is it? I hope everyone's doing well tonight. First we solved D's mystery, now we're solving M's mystery. Soon we'll be solving the entirety of Mobius's mysteries. See, my first thought was DM as in, oh, we're going to get a good D&D game going. Rusty's finally getting the surgical drain removed tomorrow. Lying down will actually be comfy. Well, that's good. It feels like I have a hair in my eye. I don't think it's there anymore, but it felt like it was. I hate those phantom hairs. There's like things you feel in your eye. It's always weird. 11 hours of music. Holy crap. That is a lot. Hey, Gregster. How is it going? But yes, let's go ahead and get back into Another Code as we see what's next for us as we hit chapter 4. And hopefully everything sounds good. Looks good on all accounts as we get into it. Secret of the lake. Nessie. All right, we're trying to discover who actually polluted it.
What's wrong?
Oh, new feature installed.
Check it out.
Water quality analysis. Sweet.
Whoa, what's this? Water quality analysis? I guess
is
it
that
picked
better?
up a new feature.
Gotta love those random updates. The DAS can analyze the spectral reflectance properties of a liquid that has scanned and render substances in that liquid as a molecular model. It can also compare those substances to other molecular models stored in the DAS's memory. What the hell?
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh? Why were you investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Come on, Ashley.
I will say I am
Let's
less
use
clear on
DAS to
the
investigate
mystery
the
this
lake
time.
pollution.
But we also just haven't got that many details yet.
Right. I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Aha.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water. Ah,
you've fallen into the trap of Hitman, have you, loyal dingo? Yeah, I've only played a little bit of that game, but my God, it is so fun to just find, like, actually figure out all the different ways you can assassinate your target and set things up. And yeah, I do like that little detail smash mat of her always having a little bit of a flushed face. Oh, right. Sorry, I was in such a rush to get done with all this. Get ready. There we go. Now we're playing the proper game. Before anything else, we got to go to that house and the food hut before we go. Let's see if it allows us to go there before we go to the mermaid statue. Where's the mermaid statue again? Excuse me. Honestly, this place feels like a town out of Pokemon.
Ah.
Nice to see they've got fire hydrants here just in case. Kitty. What a cute, cozy little cottage. This would be perfect for a relaxing vacation, which I am no longer on. This is definitely the one I'd rent. Nope, can't go that way. I like the little song here. This is one of those games where the music often just sort of blends into the background, but this song kind of stands out.
How about this?
This place is huge, even looks even bigger compared to its neighbors. Basically a mansion, not a cottage at all. JC Valley is north, that's where Dad works. I believe that's where we came in. Oh, it's all green like it's one with nature. I like that. Okay, it looks like that mansion is where number 3 is. Let's see if we can go to the food hut. Just to get a sense of these places.
Huh.
That yellow door and the big chimney sure stand out. Lots of big windows too. Probably gets great light. Kitty, that seems like a poor place to stay.
Ah.
This car has the restaurant's logo on it. Did they use this car to pick up supplies or something? Hey, Chris Truck. Oh yeah, the new footage of Pokemon actually running smoothly. That's crazy. Suddenly I feel pretty okay about not playing the game right away. This illustration is so good it's making me hungry. Oh hey, can recycler. Do I have any cans? I do. Car has pretty poor texture work. That's true. Yeah, I should keep an eye out for more of the cans.
Hmm?
Oh, interesting.
How about this? Huh?
No windows on the first floor. I really want to know what it looks like in there. That said, I can put any meals on this tab, but I need to check the water quality near the mermaid statue first. I'll come back later. Okay. I don't see any cans yet. Yeah, the textures probably aren't going to be that much of a better, but the fact that it runs smoothly without pop-in, that's kind of nice. You Bob?
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty.
You sound like the boat captain.
You should get yourself one. Restaurant's over there.
Is that the restaurant Dad was
I was
telling
trying.
me about? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm Ashley.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you. He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Bob Fox.
Nice to meet you.
He is a
Bob.
bit of a silver fox, isn't he?
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be around.
Sure thing. Thanks.
I now wondered how I'd get Lass to comment. I'm learning Lass.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place.
The restaurant near the gate by GC Valley. We'll take another look because we're not done. Use the DAS to investigate the lake waters. The scan will start when you aim the DAS. Probably at the picture mode. That's impressive. Doesn't even have to touch the water. It just has to scan the water. It's like, yep, got it. Oh, it is the same VA as the boat captain. It just felt like it. Checking against previously registered molecular model. I can't even say it. Let's compare these two substances to see if they're the same. And if they are,
This has to be it.
that means the lake is polluted with whatever it is. Smashman with 100 bits saying, oof, upon closer inspection of the Nintendo Music Update, there's a note that says there will be no new tracks next week. I guess I figured Tears of the Kingdom was enough to keep us occupied for like 14 days. That's about 11 hours long, right? Yeah, plus the fact that, you know, we got Switch 2 coming. Okay, I can't move it in 3D. Oh, wait, I can. Almost. I mean, it's pretty close. Oh, I just hold it. Okay. His Japanese VA is different? Oh, okay. Yep, it's polluted.
It must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is? We could try searching my dad's computer.
Or you can get some grub.
Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
Gonna ruin his credit card.
All right.
We're gonna make that man broke. I thought that was like a bug or something. Caddy be asking if it's possible to change game requests. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as I haven't purchased it already in some way, then yeah, you're not locked in. I believe, I know Generator Rex is one of your requests. I forget the other one off the top of my head, so I apologize for that.
Ashley, look.
And Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, that's it. I did not. Honestly, I'd have to, because of the rareness of it, I'd have to get it through the, I'd have to get it through other means, thanks to the our hack 3DS. PS3, I believe, Mr. Mad. So, just let me know which one you'd want to change. I mean, most Pokemon games are pretty either rare or hard to get, or expensive. Okay, Caddy.
Shh, look. He's on the phone.
Once we're
with
through this
someone.
cutscene, I would make that change.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. So Dr. Robbins is back in the lab then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution.
Oh.
Understood. I'll be in touch soon.
He might be a good guy. Ah, flip
I was
phones.
sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
Not conspicuous at all.
I think he saw us.
No kidding.
He's running. Let's chase him.
What? Hey!
Ashley, that's hiding's worse than Chopper. Hey, Becca.
Matthew, wait!
All right. Looks like it is a long game, according to Cat Eevee with Tokyo Xanadu. All right, so let's take a quick. Let's quickly jump into that. Here it is. Tokyo Xanadu for the Switch, I believe. I will get that changed over. Oh, it looks like it's specifically EX plus. It's a Neon Falcom game. I wondered. I thought so. I remember hearing Xanadu other places. It's I believe it was like in part of like the Legend of Heroes portion. Oh no, it's a Dragon Slayer spinoff. That's it. It's in the same series of Fa Xanadu. Very interesting. There you go. Thank you so much, Cat Evie. Yeah, not related. Oh no, the fact there's no English VAs doesn't bother me. That's not a biggie. Don't want to go dumpster diving, Ashley? Trying to keep an eye out for that can, but not seeing anything at the moment. Get ready to hydrate. See, that's how you hide. Nice little garden and yeah. Oh, cool. We get another scene of this guy being creepy.
You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all. So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's company. Hang on. Matthew's dad. You know something about him, don't you? Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation.
Yeah, it worked out last time.
And that goes for Matthew, too. Got it?
I answered nothing. Bye.
Could he be any shadier? But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley? Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
He went to a farm upstate. Its underside is rotting. Looks like it was abandoned a long time ago. The wood doesn't look like it's good for much. Hey, here's a can. Okay, can't go in there. Can do. We need to actually spend our coins at some point.
Nuh-uh.
You must have really enjoyed Tokyo Xanadu to change your request, Cat Evie.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, come on, Snoop.
Hmm? Matthew?
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but
He hid behind a tree, you dummy.
it's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip, too.
Aw, man.
Huh?
That symbol looks familiar.
I've seen that crest before.
What do you
Good
think
night,
you're
Gregster.
doing? Hold it right there, you two. This is my garden. And you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for someone.
And who might that be?
A man in sunglasses. Did he come through here?
A man in sunglasses. That's
I
your
must have
whole
changed the
description?
locations. That's fine.
Well, he's tall, and he's wearing a suit. And he's super sketchy.
Nobody like that's been through here.
Get off my
Now,
lawn moment,
get
exactly.
out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's
Those
go.
are my pumpkins for pumpkin soup.
I recognize that boy.
Curious.
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us. I'm pooped.
Same. And hungry. And thirsty. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
That's
Right,
actually kind of
let's
cool,
go.
lass. You could do a very easy cosplay. I do remember that Super Paper Pokemon.
Huh?
Oh boy. Alright, gotta keep an eye out for this. Oh, there it is. What?
It's Tommy and Janet.
I was gonna say, where's her drum set?
cool,
No, there
right?
literally is no drum set there. What the hell? This is kind of awkward.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's really awkward.
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here?
Yeah, the owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourselves?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
They could acknowledge the fact that there was no drums that she was
on.
actually playing.
I helped.
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Well, that's good.
Phew.
Phew.
So your song.
Thank God he did
Will it
not
have
find me.
vocals? Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming.
On nothing.
But you know what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today. Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner.
They put a big focus on
And
this
we
band.
need time to re-record our demo.
Chill.
How is
about
it
the
gonna play into
contest,
things?
okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to look back on.
What? But I'm totally serious. I want to hit it big.
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home.
Okay, at least they
Moving
acknowledged
a whole
it.
drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar. Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole band needs to meet up. Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
No kidding.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that you mention it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded our demo.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice? You're pretty
Hey, thank you for
serious
your
about
first
the
time chat,
contest,
Starlight
huh?
Dreams.
You play guitar, right? Did you consider entering?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
I'm enjoying this
Yeah?
this game,
What'd you see?
Starlight.
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow!
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics.
Well, there you go.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What? No,
Wow.
he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my confidence. A little bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
He also has a few years on you, Ashley.
Tommy, come here.
What?
Yeah, I tried the demo and it got me interested, so I'm happy to finally be able to get to try it out.
Band contest?
Yeah. If we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like, seriously?
I mean, yeah, pretty serious, I think.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
Huh? What's up?
We're gonna poach
Now
you.
that I know you entered the contest,
I gotta break your
I've
legs.
gotta hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
It's kind of hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is.
Ah, you'll be fine.
But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my hands on it. Okay, just be yourself. I can do this.
Time for some Guitar Hero.
All right, let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar's electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup, though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think? That gonna be okay?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
At least I have an excuse
Very
if it
punk
sucks.
rock of you. All right, let's do this.
We really didn't get to enjoy that.
Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was kind of nervous. Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
It's the same exact song. I wanted to hear something like what she could actually
Wow.
do.
You're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy. You're gonna win that contest for sure.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player. But she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but
That was our best performance ever.
It is a bit of a,
Don't
rough.
say
It
we can
definitely has a bit of a
re-record it.
rough edge,
Ain't
but
that easy.
we'll see how it. I'm curious what
I
my final
know,
thoughts will
I
be when we
know.
beat this.
you don't think lightning can strike twice and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, let's get back to it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
I'm back.
Sup, Bob?
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
Hey, Jaden.
I heard you have the best food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
When are we gonna get to the fireworks factory?
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, you. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well, that's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do? What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Fortunately, we can ring up my dad's tab.
Anything good?
Oh, well, in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
Salmon rice burger.
It's the most popular item on the menu.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
I'm not a big fish
Tasty
fan. That does
salmon
not.
fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Yeah, I think I'd
Well,
pass.
You do make it sound good. I'll take 2.
Can you even eat that much?
Rice
I
does
can
fill you
eat
up,
8.
kid.
I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so just hang on.
Fortunately, I got
Does
this
my
as a
dad
Christmas
come here
game,
a lot?
so I spent nothing on it.
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table.
Half mile from Burger King. I have not eaten at a Burger King in
The one next to the wall with
a
the
long time.
photos?
I haven't even had a
That's their usual spot. They always look at those
restaurant in a
photos.
long time.
Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
Ugh, it smells great.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
dig
Bob.
in.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
Could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out the photos.
What would I rate? Another code, 1 out of 10, if I rated it right now. I think this is a very firm, very fun 7 out of 10. But as many people have pointed out, 7 out of 10s can be some of your most memorable, loved games just because there's something quirky about it. It doesn't quite reach perfection, but there's something intriguing about it that just holds your attention. And there we go. And to be honest, that's the way it is for me for a game called Fragile Dreams on the Wii, which I did put on my top 10 Wii games list. Funny this is listed as number 4 when we haven't gone to this place yet. Like, we go here first. Rex told me a very interesting story after a jam session at Bob's. A long time ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue and hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. He wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, so he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. I love the idea myself, so if it ever did come to fruition, I'd love to form a proper band with Rex and Bob and take our turn on the stage. Unfortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. Never became more than a dream. Rex looked sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been a festival to remember. If only they'd be able to make it happen. I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree. It's so sad that it could never happen. Now, a music festival on this lake is nothing more than a ghost of an idea, but someday, maybe I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. I wonder what sort of music Ashley's into. I hope she's adopted my taste. So Bob was in a band too, and good old dad here for Matthew was an environmentalist, so of course. Yeah, I did see that. We finally get footage of the 007 game. Oh. That's weird. My computer just tried to run an update and it said couldn't do it. Which is fine because I'm, kind of streaming right now. Yeah, it does not have its own as a category. It's annoying.
Huh.
I guess this place serves alcoholic drinks too. Dad likes a drink now and then. But often he comes here for one. Bob can play Tapper. I can use tokens to get gumballs from this. Oh. Might as well get our gumballs. What the heck is the gum for? white gum. Super Paper Pokemon with a highlighted message saying, since Cat Evie changed her request from our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, how about I change mine to a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? Derrick, since it turns out that Amy is the one who already owned Ranger, according to your list, and they have a special 3DS that runs the DS games in a different way, and the cartridge itself is probably very expensive. What do you about changing Ranger Shadows of Almia to Explorers of the Sky? Is that the one that combines, is the combination one? Because I know there's one that for the Shadows of Almia. Okay, so Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the Sky. Yeah, I remember there being a third version. I was just making sure it was that one. And there we are. That'll be what we play after a Trails game. Which one? Hard to say. Could be the remake, could be Cold Steel. We'll find out when we get there. Gonna be a bit till we get there, though. I've heard a lot of people just praise Explorers of the Sky. And while I wasn't like huge on Mystery Dungeon when I played the remake of the first one, I at least still beat it and got the idea. I understood why people enjoyed it as far as a storyline. So I'll be curious about this one, to be honest. So we're just getting the rainbow. No, I didn't do the post game of the original. So I just eat these? Like, is there a point to these? I can't tell. Oh, the art style is beautiful, Starlight. Well, I got 2 of these, so... Tasty. It's strawberry flavored. Okay. The one that you get at the end is what you showed Tommy, I believe. Oh. Interesting. Mustard and hot sauce. All right, then. Oh, this poor girl.
Amazing. Amazing.
Let's see, Bob. We got a chef salad, a chicken salad, apple pie, pecan pie, sweet potato pie, chili dog, hot dog, salmon rice burger, chicken burger. Yeah. Think I'd have to go for either the chicken burger or the chili dog. Yeah, let's go with chef salad, chicken burger, and some apple pie.
Nuh-uh.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Oh, we gotta get it a la mode. They do kind of look like jawbreakers, don't they? Honestly, even if they just applied what they do for Hitman to James Bond, I'd be cool with that. There's an old photo.
Wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Oh, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
Debatable.
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
Don't sell them now,
What
though.
changed?
Well,
Ran
it's
out
not
of beef.
exactly that the burgers weren't popular. But they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece. A real showstopper.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Beef
Bingo.
tariffs.
Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it.
Oh.
They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
So far, if we catch up on Thursdays where there's no more one-offs, and I do promise I will try to get the Paper Mario as soon as I can so we can check out those super bosses. What Thursdays would become is a second day for long games. So anytime we don't have a single session stream request, that would be a second long stream session. So in the case of right now, it'd be more Fire Emblem.
Who was the customer?
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours.
That is a hell of a memory. Well, I guess
A
you
young
did
girl with
inspire.
her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
You'd think the little girl with the white hair would be a little bit more of a obvious thing than the eyes.
A customer gave you a tip?
Which means he was just checking out her mom.
Yep, a fine tip indeed. I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial and error, the salmon rice burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be?
Maybe the boss of JC's staff? Yeah, I've never tried onigiri. I also am not, like I said, I'm not a seafood fan, but man, do they always make takoyaki look delicious. But I'm also like, I probably wouldn't like it, but it's like, damn, do they make it look good? But damn, I probably wouldn't like it. Frame photos are hung side by side.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
The man is incapable.
The three of us first hit it off when we started talking music.
See, I've had curry
Nowadays,
before.
We're fishing buddies.
Japanese curry. That's good stuff. Yeah, well, it's all octopus. I don't know if I want to eat octopus. That's the thing. Super paper Pokemon.
You all talked about music? Does my dad even like music?
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big.
Wow.
He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know, actually.
Ah, but she has a keyboard
I
player.
can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so the three of us tried jamming together.
No, seriously? Why would Dad hide that from me?
Oh, I definitely enjoyed ramen as well. I was really excited when an actual ramen place opened up in my hometown, because I was in college. A friend and I went on a drive to a ramen place. That was about a half hour away, but we were curious because we've never had actual ramen, and it was so friggin' delicious. And then one opened up in my hometown. I was like, oh my god, yes. Ooh, tried a few different Japanese curries when you were in stationed Japan while I was in the Navy, and I agree, it's really good. Oh, lucky.
Do you go fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh yeah. The three of
I
us
have
go
not
out
had a
all
lot of
the time.
udon.
I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea.
And here I thought all Dad did was sit in a dimly lit room and doing research. But I guess he has friends, just like a normal person.
Oh, that was so good.
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all
Yeah, I
tasted
had-
like that.
Very good.
Yeah, I had Japanese curry in Japan. That, oh my god. There really is no comparison.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yep.
Oh,
I
that's
feel a
awesome,
lot
Chris.
better.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Pot stickers, excuse me, are quite good as well. Also
Well, let's
gyoza.
hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution.
Exactly, Super Paper Pokemon. You do just want to try it all out. Get that token. Her daughter told me that when she first tried seaweed, she threw up. I've not really tried much seaweed, but Sydney loves snacking on the snack seaweed that's sold. Yep, we're being spied on.
Ashley.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh no,
Ashley, come on.
Ashley, run!
go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
No, Matthew, stay.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us.
I don't like this guy.
This is my cottage. Let's talk inside.
Yeah, that's not trustworthy or believable. Or no, don't go inside. Oh my God, danger, woman. You're standing by your decision to make the game change, KDB? Sounds good. Glad you enjoyed the game. Ashley, your sense of self-preservation when it comes to creepy dudes is really bad. Do not nap on that sofa. Oh, apparently I can actually go in here.
Huh?
No clothes on it though. Maybe he keeps them in a closet? No! Ashley, I beg of you to get better self-preservation. Saw an infomercial about this before. What if it does all the things they claimed? Ryan must have seen it on TV and wondered the same thing. Yeah, he seems like the type for that.
Huh.
Sure is a big bookshelf for so few books. I always imagine researchers' homes being packed floor to ceiling with books. I wonder if the DAS uploaded for us to here. Still no image for the rest. Interesting. Good ending. That's awesome, Cat Evie.
Huh?
Ryan's bedroom must be past here. It's pretty rude to go into someone's bedroom without permission. I do not like this.
It's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like
That
that.
sounds delicious, lass.
But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I've been spying on
I
you.
have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago. So I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do.
I mean,
It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it.
NDAs.
Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
They're a bitch.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
Don't know.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
Seen, no,
That's
not
correct.
evidence, but
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that
what an odd sequel for Who Framed Roger
you will
Rabbit.
learn in time.
I'm getting
Yeah, just
a little headachy.
just keep being
What's
cryptic,
going
buddy.
on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, thank God.
Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley.
I thought he was gonna say, have a
Don't
rest on my
forget.
couch.
The real reason you came to Lake Juliet. There's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan, I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
And we're running.
What's that?
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
My mom used this?
The way these memories trigger, I swear. Ryan Fitzgerald. Oh, that's why he's creepy.
What's
We're
wrong?
talking to another ghost.
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly. And yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall.
What?
I have memories that I recall incorrectly too. I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful. But Sayoko kept my spirits high. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I think it's because you died, dude.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. See you later.
I want to check the DOS.
Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining.
It would answer things.
Hey, Ashley.
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Keep you getting dragged around.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
Gonna go beat her up.
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like, ask her why she doesn't come to practice. Aren't you curious?
A little, but...
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I mean... We are leaving Matthew alone. I feel like we should say we're worried about Matthew. Although I guess we want to go there because we want to get that thing. I guess will leave me no choice just because, you know, you can wait, Matthew. We got side questing to do.
Looks like I don't have a choice. Okay, let's go. But I have a friend waiting, so I can't stay long.
No problem. Off we go!
It's like, wow, nice mansion. I've seen bigger.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this. Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.
Why is she so lackadaisical? Oh, he noticed a clue. Interesting. That takes care of chapter 4. X marks the nobodies. Silent Clock Tower. I think we said there was 8 chapters in this game.
What's she doing here?
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
I hate her.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
Sure.
Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Is there something wrong with your voice? Do you not like the song? So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then, what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but
We're just worried about you, okay?
stay out of this.
I like
Look,
how
I know
Ashley's
this is
trying
none of
to
my business.
express concern, but she just keeps getting yelled
But
at.
just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you?
Condescending much?
I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Rex Alfred.
Hey, Rex.
Hi there, Janet.
Hey,
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah, Ashley.
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Can I get you anything? We have some cake.
Really? Yeah.
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Young lady, that's no way to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but...
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later? We need to talk to Elizabeth.
That's... wow. All right.
Of course, Janet. I'm going out. We'll talk when I get home.
It's a little forward there, Janet, to say, hey, stop the family dispute. We need to talk with her. It's like, jeez.
Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Sure, but...
A little forward there, Janet.
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
No.
Don't touch my stuff.
Got it. It's upstairs. Let's go.
Touch her stuff, that is.
Okay.
Elizabeth, we're really worried about you.
I know.
Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Alright. Time to check on a theory here. Okay. The grave we visited as a child. I don't think the last... it's been a while, so I'm blanking now. I don't think the name on the tombstone was Gray, was it? It was Ryan something else. Fitzgerald. Okay, so different Ryan. Hey, decided to come Snoop. Oh, there it is. All right, what's Rex's worry? Rex invited me out for drinks last night. He usually keeps us cool no matter how many he's had, but it seems like he may have had one too many this time around. He told me he's considered getting remarried to a woman his daughter Elizabeth doesn't get along with. Ah, there it is. She seems to have some things in common with his daughter. So Rex thinks she'll be able to get through to Elizabeth. But Elizabeth just won't accept her, says she doesn't like her attitude. Having lived in isolation for so long, I never quite developed the skills to advise on situations such as these. But if I was in Rex's shoes, how would I convince Ashley? Well, I guess there's no point in wondering about that. I can't imagine marrying anyone aside from Sayoko.
Ashley.
Head out, but you should make yourselves at home. It's a journal. I better not touch it. I don't want to read it without permission. Boy, that one is really easy to miss. Oh, take care of Starlight. Thanks for stopping by. How small is your bedroom, Ashley?
Elizabeth.
Tell me what happened. I'm here for you.
Hmm.
We should leave this to Tommy. Now about that cake.
Huh.
These flowers are just like the ones on Dad's front door. Did Dad grow these flowers and then give them as a gift?
Hmm?
These are all action movies. They're a little old, but I've at least heard of most of them. They're all from before I was born. I wonder if this is Elizabeth's dad's collection. Almost certainly. Car magazine and an art magazine. I wonder if these are Elizabeth's dad's hobbies. A well-balanced breakfast and an elegant space bathed in the morning light. That sounds so nice. Ooh. Wow. Just all the cheesecake left.
Ah.
This must be the cake Elizabeth's dad mentioned. Looks so good. Ugh, I should have accepted his offer. I love cheesecake. These apples and grapefruit look pretty tasty.
Hmm?
Maybe the phone is fancy. I wonder what happened to Dad. Has he come back from the lab yet? I love how this is our fancy phone. Alright, that's it. Cheesecake is good. Cheesecake is very good.
Ashley!
You're sure we should just leave them?
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
Oh, you mean...
Don't tell me you didn't notice. Well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
Guitarists.
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice? Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy. I wish he could just be honest with him. Tommy deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Oh, is that what they say?
I don't know about Janet.
Oh well, it's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
That's the shiny hunter way.
Sure. Whoa. Total rich girl energy in here, huh? It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence.
We literally did pass by a fence.
Do you know this dog?
Oh,
That's Princess,
cute puppy.
the family dog. But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's
Now that's
pet?
interesting.
Oh man, that takes me back. Aw, Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may.
So either her mom's
what do you
around
think her allowance is?
or Princess
I mean,
ran
she
away
has
from her.
Everything I've ever wanted.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
She really hates him though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is fight. But
Everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
Oh no.
You're not wrong. But it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left. Things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So, he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier.
Should probably save his money then.
Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels.
Two sides of the same
I
coin.
mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way. Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago.
It's always either
About
5 or
stuff.
13 years.
I don't really know what was going on, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
She does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
Dang.
A singer?
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence. Her mom hasn't even come back to visit.
And we're in
What's up?
Washington
It's weird.
State. Mom went to
At first I thought
Vegas.
we were totally different. But
The princess
we
is
actually
here.
have a lot in
She got in the
common.
divorce, so mom's actually close
Who
by.
does?
Somewhere.
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I never thought about that.
My life's
Guess
great.
I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard. Ah!
Uh-oh, we touched her stuff.
Oh no! Is it broken?
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her.
Yeesh.
I'll play it for you.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No! She won't! She's never gonna forgive me! Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
I'm gonna blame you. And by see it, I mean we gotta look at everything else. It sure is cute and so big. Looks like a bed a princess would sleep in. I'm kind of jealous.
Huh?
The woman in this photo is really pretty. Is this Elizabeth's mom? I love how they do give you a sense of what the characters look like. This pink wallpaper is so cute. It suits the room perfectly. Wallpaper can really set the vibe of a room. So Elizabeth was happy once, huh? Princess is still so cute. Been hearing there's a lot of Switch 2 cancellations. I haven't heard much, but mine should be fine. Again, just because I got it through GameStop. I wonder what's going on. Maybe it needs to be wound up a bit more.
Yeah.
I should wind it up first.
Huh?
Oh, it's stuck. Can't wind it. Maybe a peek inside will tell me why.
Ashley?
What's up with it? Looks like there's a few broken parts. Ah, crap, we're screwed. I could fix it if I had the right tools.
Right.
Will this help? It's the repair kit for my drum set.
Thanks.
Thanks, I'll just borrow these for a bit. Insect repellent? What?
All right.
Fixing with these should be no problem. Alright, I think the big thing first is the spring. And let's use the pliers to grab that. Got our screw. And then let's use the flathead. Righty tighty. This stuff got knocked around like crazy considering it just a small drop.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll play now.
Ah.
It's a little rusty. All right.
All right.
Dang, that thing is fast acting.
All right.
I can get it to play some music.
That's it! You fixed it!
Neat little puzzle.
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed. All that panicking was no good for my skin.
Here, you can have these tools back.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Huh? Does this open?
Oh. Now it's time to snoop.
It's a birthday card.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Thanks for being a part of my life. You're my angel. I hope your special day is full of love and laughter. I love you more than anyone in the world. With love, your mother, Kate.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her. Huh? This is...
An old-ass MP3 player. think she would have ran into Janet first.
Crap. Elizabeth's coming.
What?
Oh, I thought Janet left the room.
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go, Ashley.
Yeah.
I guess something major happened? Let's go ask Tommy.
Why did I bring this with me?
Oh my god, Ashley. Well, no choice but to steal it. And I can't even look at it. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about when it comes to the bricking, Ogrepon. Or the key card, the game key card situation.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but... I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out.
Should we be worried that she has a crush on this guy and, or, you know, but he looks a lot like her father.
You guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
Interesting.
I remember those cufflinks.
Gotta remember these
I
little
met this guy
details that
before?
she just remembers randomly.
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley.
Hello, Fitzgerald.
We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you
Sorry we
again
upset
soon.
your daughter. Mary Jane Labs. Yeah, it is
You
nice
think
not having to be
Elizabeth's gonna
very
be
obvious
okay?
what's going on.
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
But doled it out a lot more slowly
glad we
this
had
time
backup.
around.
Thanks.
Later, Ashley.
How it's all connected though, that's...
Open the door.
Huh?
Leave me alone.
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie. Only Mom gets to call me that.
Yikes.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
And this man really does just never work.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense. Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
I'm never going back to my dad's. Poor Matthew. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there that are named Elizabeth that like to be called Lizzie. Put that cake in a doggy bag and we'll be on our way. Now we're talking. Now we're gotta get something out of it. We should have taken that instead of the token. Or not the token, the music player. Purple gum.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Oops.
Sorry.
Don't
Wait,
worry,
is this-
it's fine.
Is this their demo?
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
Oh, I didn't realize this was their demo. I was expecting like a CD.
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say?
Timesage says parts of the first game's mystery were cut, like Dad being unsure if he was the one who shot our mom due to fake memories from another, or Dee having a heart condition. Ah, yes. No, it's not your fault, Ogrepon. It's messaging has been pretty confusing from Nintendo in a lot of aspects. Oh, did they say it was on a walkthrough? I missed that.
And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it. That she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie, obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
Yeesh.
Say what? Where is that coming from?
Right?
So much band drama in this
It's
mystery.
so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset?
Oh, good night, Cat Evie.
I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
How dare.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
We've been trying to keep things clear,
There
Overpawn.
was... She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
What are we gonna do? We've got to submit our song to the contest. But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way. We're entering no matter what.
We've got the demo now.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
Alright, what's it going to be? We're actually going to get to hear it?
What'd you think?
Nope. We don't get to hear it.
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad,
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like
Not
you
sure if
feel it
I'm
in your heart.
digging the music subplot.
Exactly.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual?
It just doesn't seem to have
You
much
got it.
connection.
Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me.
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
Yep.
I've got to go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No problem.
See you later.
See ya.
Should have made a cover for a Guilty Gear song. Oh, that does remind me. Did everybody see the trailer for the new the costume 3 for the season 2 Street Fighter 6 characters? I love how loose and flowing they are. That's how you can just tell there's so much effort in that, because my god, they just the way the clothing moves. Right, Rusty? It's such a better costume than her base.
Matthew. Oh?
Oh, there's absolutely more going on in this one, Smash Matt, than the original.
Matthew? Not here. Where did he go?
What, did
His
he even
dad's
exist to
briefcase
begin
is
with?
open. What was he looking for in here? This is... Is this Matthew's dad?
Oh, there's
And
Secret
there
Agent
next
Man.
to him, John Smith? Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower?
What the?
It's John with that mean old lady from the garden.
Damn, that's a good eye.
Wait, so that
I never
means
would have
she
noticed that.
actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
She figured that out quick. Holy crap, she figured that out quick. You want to talk about brain blasts? No, cameras are not that good.
Matthew.
Well, my guess would be to check out where the old lady was. Yeah, she is very smart. I like how they swerved with Mai's outfit for Street Fighter 6 because everybody was hoping for her casual outfit at the character selection screen.
Think of it.
And instead we got that outfit, which I think honestly looks pretty good. Very unique.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. Bob? The one in the that one is the one I use. That was an older one. You can still use it, but if you prefer, yeah, he can have that for now. I'll get more later. You're welcome. Want to know something crazy? Chase is getting ready to shave for the first time. Oh boy. That's gonna be something.
Why so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Manual.
Here?
Yep.
I tried
She'll
electric
need my
razors
food
when I
if
first
bring it
started,
to
but I
her.
kept getting like little burns. So I've always gone like actual razor, maybe a manual razor since then. But I also only shave once a week. And I know you guys you guys can definitely tell when I shave because, well, I do it at the same time every week to just try to have myself consistent for the days. So it's like, well, if you just watch one playthrough, it's like, oh, he always is in that state. Don't know if it works. I don't know if I have to shave every single day, but I could probably stand to shave every like 3 or 4 days. But I'm lazy. Not really. I was shaving in middle school. It sucked. Puberty hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I'm jealous of that, Rusty. But yeah, I can't let it grow. I don't let it grow out because it gets so itchy. But I also have a friend who was a classics major. He wanted to grow out a mustache like one of those twirly ones from the 18th century or whatever. But he just could not grow facial hair to save his life, so he could never do it. He wanted the mutton chops and the curly mustache type thing, and he just couldn't do it. Smash Man, I'm so envious. People. That's the funny thing. It feels like people who have the beards and mustaches don't want them. The people who don't have them want them. It's so weird.
I just wish you'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious.
Nothing to her pumpkin soup.
What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that lady's house.
Maybe it's just me, but I have this picture of since I don't know what you guys look like, I just have this picture in my head of all of you just sort of being in your 20s and just young looking and clean shaven for some reason. I don't know why that's my default view of all of you, but that's just what it is.
You mean Charlotte? A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject. And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
I wonder if her daughter...
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him. They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
I wonder if that's Matthew's mother. I like how everybody discussing their ages now.
Do you know anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert.
Oh, it's the photographer.
Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in.
We're here to make you feel old. Yep. Well, like I said, with things go to plan, we'll be celebrating my 40th anniversary, 40th birthday together in September. Another new subathon.
Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
I'm as old as Back to the Future.
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories?
Well, Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock. Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
5 years ago again. Hey, Crimson A!
What happened 5 years ago?
Thank you so much for that, for the raid. We're playing some Majora's Mask. Normally or like a randomizer or something like that. How's it going? How did it all go? We are currently playing through Another Code Recollection. Oh, a randomizer, very nice. Getting about halfway, I'd say, through the second game of this collection. Oh, you're doing a run-up Zelda-thon. That'll be fun. That'll be a good time. Congrats on that. But yeah, we're about halfway through the second game of this collection. For those who aren't familiar, I am a variety streamer, but the twist on mine is that my variety is all determined by my viewers. As you earn channel points, you can request me to play games, whether it's a single session stream that's done on Thursdays or short games, long games, and we'll eventually get through them. There's quite the long list right now, but you know, that's the fun of it. I also have other varieties to that, where I am currently playing through every single Mega Man game in release order. Every Wednesday and Saturdays are my personal choice games, which kind of got swapped around so somebody that requested their game could watch it on Saturdays since they weren't available Mondays. So it's a little swapped out here, but yeah, it's all over the place. Ooh, got to rehearse a ton of music leading up to the show. Very cool. Oh, streams have been going well. We're just making progress, commenting on things that happen here. This is, you know, it's a bit of a light puzzles, mostly visual novel is what Another Code kind of is. But very pretty art style and interesting characters, especially for the second game. The mystery of the first game wasn't too crazy. Pretty easy to figure out everything, but the second game, they're drip feeding it enough that like haven't quite got it figured out yet. So cool stuff all around.
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it.
Nobody does, because God
In
forbid
any
we
case,
learn anything.
Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
Remember, we're trying to rack up your dad's credit card bill.
Oh.
Oh, there she is, and the dog.
Huh?
Well, there's Princess.
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Charlotte Graham. I feel like we had another character named Graham.
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
I just realized we could end up, if she was our grandmother, we could call her Graham Graham.
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh?
Oh, Matthew. I'd love to see him just tied up on the couch, just like...
Matthew!
Don't know what this kid's been doing.
So this is where you've been.
Apologies, you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse. It was a joke.
A joke?
Okay, then.
Do you want something to drink or not?
Charlotte makes great tea.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
I've heard she
Take
spins
a
a mean
seat.
web, too.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo.
Charlotte's Web.
Did you come here
Smash
looking for
Mac.
him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
I wondered if our
Here you go.
mystery secret agent is actually the
This
photographer.
smells great.
It's my own blend.
Thank you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No way. You must be able to make anything you want.
That explains all the
I've
logs.
heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago. He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Always a troublemaker. He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things.
When did you guess it?
That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake. His company was done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine. No one used to
Interesting
feel
he
bad
got
for me.
blamed when
None of it was
he
even
was
Dad's
like an
fault.
environmentalist.
The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father?
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. You're thinking back? That was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. And all of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry. They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon, everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort.
There are legit mysteries here where I
Suddenly it
cannot,
was
I don't know what's
protect
actually
our
happening.
lake, this and get out that.
Don't exactly have enough
Tourists
clues to
disappeared
figure
as
that
quickly
out,
as
but
they'd
yeah.
come. I've never seen anything like it. One day, folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie. All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the
That could be
villain we
Simone
made
Winnie.
him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you, such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Huh, really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
Yeah, this
You were
JC
just a
research
tiny
facility is
little
definitely something to
Not
look into.
surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down. Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. He left, but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Oh, that sounds delicious. We got cheesecake
Did I have cake too?
and raspberry
You
cake.
bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake. I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. He stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
About 5 years ago.
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no! You're not supposed to bring up the clock tower!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Get out.
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the
Shouldn't
truth.
flip out as much as they made it seem.
Charlotte, please. Let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
Gotta watch out for Scissorman.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower. However, you're going to need 3 keys.
There are 3 keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest: a sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father Benjamin, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys...
That makes it tricky.
Then you may do as you wish.
Alright, we got 3 keys to find.
Ah.
Whoa, is this a rotary phone? I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. I wonder if it still works.
Huh.
This clock's so nice. Whoever made it must have been a total pro. Let's see, Scarlet Labyrinth by David Shields. This book's pretty old, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Now, for saying he's not much, didn't sell very well, David Shields certainly got around with his writing.
Nuh-uh.
Are these family photos? They're from a long time ago. I wonder if this person with the beard and glasses is one of Charlotte's ancestors.
Nuh-uh.
Fireplace is old, but it looks like it's been being well taken care of. Looks nice and tidy inside and out. Tableware feels so stylish and refined. The kind of life where you get to regularly enjoy the finer things seems really nice.
Ah.
Oh wow, are these vegetables from the garden outside? This kitchen is so well organized, just what I'd expect of Charlotte. Dad and Jessica could learn a thing or two. Jeez, the shade. This is a photo album? It's like a record of Charlotte's memories. I wonder if it has old pictures of Lake Juliet. Alright, we gotta find 3 keys.
Man, 3 keys for 1 clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
To the tool shed. Pretty dusty in here. Hopefully we can find the key under all this dust. The tools around here sure are clean. They must not be used all that often. Barrel's empty. Wonder what it was used for. What are these plates doing here? They're covered in dust. I wonder how long they've been here. Doesn't look like the clock's working. Must be broken. Nothing looks all that out of ordinary. The area around the desk is littered with clocks. Doesn't look like the clock's working.
Amazing.
Cool, a miniature version of the clock tower. There's a door at the bottom.
Maybe.
This mark looks like a sword. Maybe there's something inside. Won't open. How can I get in there? Well, time to smash it. This part's a lid. So this part opens up. The hands look like they can be moved. Okay, we're definitely missing something elsewhere in here. Aha, there's an N and an S. There's a shelf with 3 clocks. This clock's strange. It has 3 dials. Let's see. The left one is set to 6:05. Middle one is 3:20, and the right one is 8:15. North, south.
Huh.
This table clock has a handle. Timer set to 1:30. Set to 5:54. Oh, south plus north equals east. Interesting. And then west is the one on the right. Okay. Let's start putting these in. So 6:05 and 3:20. There's 6:05.
Huh? Maybe.
And 3:20. See, these are the types of puzzles I enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's see. West was 8:15. I'll do the math after that. I can only keep so many numbers in my head. Actually, I can just figure it out here. I think I said 8:15.
All right.
All right, so 3:20 plus 6:05 is 9:25. W for Wumbo. Of course. Okay, all 4 clocks have been set.
You did it.
The key was in there after all. That was a neat little puzzle.
All right. We got a key.
Wow, great job.
The Wumbo combo.
Thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
This was the hardest puzzle in the second game for me. I had to use the game's help feature. Really? Did they make it a little easier in this one? Because it didn't seem too bad. But sometimes observation definitely takes a little bit. Sometimes something clicks for you right away. Other times, nope. Oops.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key.
On that puzzle, I thought you had to keep track of the times of, like, every clock in that room. Oh, yeah.
And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse.
Convenient.
A wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
Come on, Ashley. Let's go check it out.
Right.
To the greenhouse. I assume once I get all these keys, that'll probably be the end of the chapter, which will be a good stopping point for us.
Ugh, it's so hot.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
Right. The box should be somewhere in here.
I didn't realize they made little maps. This plant's leaves are huge. I wonder what it's called. Where's the box Olivia left behind? Let's look around here.
Oh.
There's a box under the table, toward the back.
Hey.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Hey.
There's a rose carved onto the lid. It's just like Charlotte said. This has to be Olivia's, right?
All right.
Yeah, let's get it open. Huh, there's a little maze. Let's try to open it up. Tilt the box to roll the ball toward the hole with the rose carved into it. You'll have to start over if the ball falls into one of the other holes. Press X to reset. Got motion controls. Interesting.
Darn it.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a hole.
Huh?
Whoops. Try it again. There we go. So close. Rushed it at the end there. That last one's a bit of a pain just because of the positioning. There we go. Now we're golden.
Dear Mom?
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it.
I could definitely remember
We
like
should deliver it.
having like since this was on the Wii, it was definitely one we had on the Wii remote and tilting it all like that.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
That is also true. We don't even know if it's the same puzzle. It's something I can imagine on the Wii at the very least. You would have thought Charlotte would have seen this box and attempted to solve the puzzle herself. Just because it is her daughter's.
Charlotte.
Find the key?
Not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like
if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it, right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant.
Dang.
What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
For whatever reason, I'm definitely more invested in this woman's family drama than the
Olivia
band
had
drama.
A baby? Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem. Olivia.
Yeah, that she hid the
Only
letter.
spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
It's a key.
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter. Take it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
Yeah, the characters at first
There's only
were
one more.
but
Right. We've got this.
Yeah.
they're definitely opening
No
up as we
need to
keep going.
Searching.
Huh?
Here.
Lots of missing
The
relatives, Super
movie?
Paper Pokemon.
You had it the whole time?
Well, duh.
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it. Thanks again, Charlotte.
Ashley, when you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man. The whole time, it seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No, it's too late.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I'm reminded of
I just don't get why you
the
would hesitate at your age.
old man at the end of and his family at the end of the original Home Alone.
You're fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask of you two.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, perfect job for two children. Exactly. Goldmember says, I checked out a long play of the Wii version, and the whole clock face thing is new to this game. The Wii version had this scale that you had to weigh to get the key. Oh.
You really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Kind of surprised that wasn't the end of the chapter. If the game continues at this pace, and while not every character is hitting for me, the ones that do hit are hitting pretty well. I think this game could maybe go up to an 8 for me. The absolute strength of it, though, is Ashley herself. She is, she's just a fun protagonist. Alright. I was thinking the clock tower would be the last place that we'd visit in the game. That just felt like so final, like like something out of Layton. But looking at the map, no, looks like the big end is going to be JC Valley itself, maybe even that island in the center of the lake. Honestly, probably the island in the center of the lake. Let's see, this is what, chapter 5 that we're on right now. So clock tower is 6, JC Valley is 7, island is 8. Yep. That's how that's going to get broken down for sure. Oh, no greenhouse shed either. You go into the Olivia's room and get another key there alongside the letter. Oh. Interesting.
How about this?
Let's open up.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that Super Paper Pokemon.
What's wrong, Matthew?
It's just that
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
You've said that before.
I have.
I like how Dee really did leave an impact on her.
It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dee, look out for him.
After seeing Matthew's design in the Wii version, this is definitely an upgrade. Oh boy. All right. That is chapter 5. Which means we have, I believe, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3 chapters left. Unless they get shorter, I don't know if we can finish the game on Saturday, because that's when we will be back with this. Feels like 2 streams. Feels like 2 streams till we fully get it done. Unless we get really close, but hard to say exactly how much we have left. But no more than 2, it feels, based on our current progress. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Of course, we'll be back on Wednesday for more Mega Man as we begin our playthrough of Mega Man Legends 2. What better way to do our countdown to the midnight release with the Switch 2? Yeah, it might end up being a shorter one. We'll have to see how much time is left to decide how we go for that one. But yeah, Thursday will be another single session stream, this time for Mario Party 3. Saturday will be once again more Another Code R, so look forward to that. As we get our schedules back in place after finishing Age of Mythology. Sunday will be more Fire Emblem Echoes, and next Monday, instead of Another Code, will be the beginning of Pizza Tower, our next short game. So, yeah, I might see if any of you guys want to play. I asked the person who requested it if they wanted to, but unfortunately it won't be around. Just Erica. I'm just double checking. So yeah, I might just ask a few of you, just do a little community thing for Mario Party 3. Just see how we do. But yeah, that is our lineup for that's coming up. So thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Let's take a look at who we can raid real quick. All I have up on mine is Claire. Any other suggestions? Because we rated her not too long ago. As for our raid message, cause I'm in the band. Cause I'm Dan Jones. They're a little bigger than what we typically raid, but that's not a big deal. Let's go with I don't have a good rate message from this one. We don't have the whole hue thing. Is Deltarune tomorrow? Wow. I don't have a good one. I guess just I'm in the band works. There we go. No prob, Bob. There we go. I was like, I'm in the band just doesn't like work as a raid message for me. There's something just not quite there. No prob, Bob. That does it. That does a trick. Cool. We'll do that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you all on Wednesday for Mega Man Legends 2 because, my God, are we in for a treat. Or if you're looking forward to another code, we'll see you on Saturday as this continues. Otherwise, we're looking forward to the next short game. That'll be next Monday with Pizza Tower. So until then, everyone, bye.